Hi flower friends, and welcome back to our page. Here at Hens, Honey, and Horticulture, I am committed to touring our flower farm every month of the year so you can see all of the changes that take place. It is the end of April here, and we are located in Spotsylvania, Virginia. Our predicted last frost date was April 13th, so lots of plants made it out into the garden this month. Behind me, we have a new built shop, big old metal building. We can store our tractor in, our lawn equipment. It's gonna be really nice for keeping things organized. Right now is the very beginning of peony season, and we grow 6 different varieties here on our farm, and they are just about ready to pop. Behind me, we have 3 rows that are still under a tarp. They have not yet been planted, but they will probably be planted later next month. So in May, they're gonna hold all of our succession plantings. So our second and third rounds of sunflowers, zinnias, cosmos. We have more baby's breath being planted and a few other things. Here in this row, we have our strawberry patch, and then I planted 3 or 4 different types of basil. Basil is a great flower filler for bouquets. I love growing it because it smells so good, and it has this really white flower, really pretty white flower on it that starts to perk up if you don't keep pinching it. So I'm gonna flip you around and give you a quick tour of our peonies up close. This is Duchess de Nemours, I believe. It's a solid white. We have our Shirley Temples in this next row over. They are like a white with a subtle pink blush hue to them. Let's see. These are going to be ready for the stand tomorrow. And you'll see peonies, ants love them. They crawl all over them. They're not going to do any damage, but before I harvest them, I just give them a good whack. Make sure all the ants are off so we're not bringing them into your home. These white ones are always the first ones to pop open. Looks like I'll have several for the stand tomorrow. I love harvesting them in this squishy marshmallow phase because I usually actually mix quite a few with blown open peonies just like the day that they blow open, so they're not too old, of course. And then you'll see a lot of these which don't look super prolific right now, but just in a couple days they'll open, so you'll have an even longer lasting bouquet on your counter. This is the Shirley Temple variety. You can see it has, this is the Shirley Temple variety. You can see it's mostly solid white and it has a little trace of hot pink that gives it like a blush look. We have Myrtle Gentry next. I believe that's how you say it. It's still like a really light blush color. This is our Sarah Bernhardt variety. These still have probably at least another week. These are your classic bubblegum pink. Oh, that one had a lot of ants on it. These ones are your classic bubblegum pink. Then I grow Dr. Alexander Fleming. These ones are actually probably my favorite out here. They are a cross between like a bubblegum pink and a magenta. And then these ones are really beautiful too. These are Carl Rosenfeld, and they're this beautiful magenta color. Other things that we did this past month are plant these 6 rows behind us. I pulled off the tarps. And if you go to my previous videos, you can see that this was all our lawn. It was grass. We threw down some tarps, killed everything off, laid compost into these rows that are 4 feet wide, and then I covered them back up with tarps until I knew I was ready to plant so the weeds wouldn't start growing up. The day I went to go seed these, I pulled out my irrigation, laid that out, got it down, and then tried an earthway seeder for the first time this year. I still need to play with it some more, and then I actually just ended up hand seeding these rows. So we have 2 rows of pro-cut sunflowers, 2 rows of 4 different varieties of cosmos, and 2 rows of 4 different varieties of zinnias over here. Another project we did this month is ordered our roadside banner. We are off Catharpin Road. It's very simple. Hopefully you can read it from the road well. It says flower stand, peonies, flowers, pumpkins, at Hens Honey Horticulture, and my cell phone number. And then finally, I brought us down to the farm stand. It is all set up. You can see our peony sign is up. We have ways to pay, cash, Venmo, and PayPal right now. Please follow us at Hens Honey Horticulture on Instagram or Hens Honey and Horticulture on Facebook. Follow along on the business pages so you can see when the stand is stocked, so you can stop by and come snag a bouquet. Cash boxes here, and I try my best to post when the stand is loaded, how many bouquets I have, and as soon as I know it's sold out, I also try to share that as well. So come on out. We're off Catharpin Road in Spotsylvania, Virginia. We would love to see you guys, and check back at the end of May to see all of the things we have grown, sold, and shared. Look forward to seeing you soon.